Bitcoin has reached an all-time high of above $40,000 less than a month after breaking $20,000 for the first time. For pros and newbies alike, or if you want to be the cryptocurrency expert at your next Zoom party, it's natural to ask, why are prices going up? And will Bitcoin crash? Bitcoin was invented just 12 years ago as a new type of electronic payment system. The reality is, Bitcoin cryptocurrency's trading history is so short, with the methods for valuing the asset still largely untested, that nobody really knows for sure what it should be worth now or in the future. Based on our studies from the internet, here are some reasons why Bitcoin prices have recently rallied. First one is that demand from institutional buyers. Many of them consider Bitcoin as a hedge against inflation. The cryptocurrency is seen as a hedge against inflation because under the network's original programming, only 21 million Bitcoin can ever be created. So there is a contrast with central banks like Federal Reserve that can decide based on a committee vote to print more money. Second is that the US dollar's decline in forex markets. The US dollar index, a gauge of the dollar's value against major world currencies like Euro and Japanese yen, slide 6.8% in 2020 and is down again in 2021. That's a key for Bitcoin because the cryptocurrency is mostly denominated in US dollar. Third is that retail purchases. Many individuals are speculating on Bitcoin prices, and it's become increasingly easy to buy Bitcoin with big services like PayPal enabling purchases last year. The fourth reason is that there hasn't been a single year since 2013 when prices haven't fallen at least 25% from a high point reached earlier in that year, said Gavin Smith, CEO of the digital asset firm Pexels. For a medium term, he is bullish on Bitcoin, but for a long term, there is a risk that technologically developments could overtake Bitcoin. Bitcoin has been and remain extremely volatile, said Joy DePasquale, the CEO of Bitpool Capital, a crypto-focused hedge fund. He sees a correction as possible, though there appear to be plenty of interested buyers. Mike Venuto, the co-portfolio manager of the Amplified Transformational Data Sharing Exchange Traded Fund, says that Bitcoin price could rally 2 or 3 times from their current level before falling back to about where they are now. That would imply a retracement of more than 2/3 from that hypothetically new all-time high. Denis Vinokourov, head of research for the cryptocurrency prime broker Bequent, says that there will be swings, and yes, the swings will be wild. He says that you have a lot of retail flow that tends to panic. He sees prices going up in the long term, at least partly based on the bullish expectations of big Wall Street firms. So, for the Zoom party, you can tell them, yes, according to the expert, a crash is probably coming, but that's typically for Bitcoin. And if history is any guide, prices will probably recover. But when? If you find this as useful, subscribe the channel and press the bell icon.